Good morning. Just another fine, fantastic day here in Australia with deer. I thought I'd bring out a typical Australian bush backdrop with a billabong here. No crocodiles. There's heaps of weed muck in here, and this place is pretty stagnant. So we're kind of like waiting for the floods. Out that way is the main river that I always shoot my videos from. Today's message is a part of my journey. That's enhancing part of my journey. In the earlier stages of my journey, I was reading the book of The Science of Getting Rich, and it talked about vision, imagining where you are, what you want, your desires, and your dreams. Putting it out there on paper, writing it down, having it recorded and put there, and just like exercising your vision every day on a daily basis. However, I kind of like drifted away from that exercise, or from that daily ritual that I needed to do. It was working back then, but unfortunately for me in my early stages, my dream didn't match my work capacity or the position I was within my business journey. And what that did was I realized my lack of experience, or my lack of knowledge in doing what I needed to do to work my way to that vision. So I ended up prioritizing. The priority came to get knuckling down and learning my craft. I had a lot of failings. I was making a lot of mistakes, and it's very easy to detract away from anything within the journey if you're not experienced. And when I talk about experience, it's like being an absolute beginner, having very limited computer skills, and knowing nothing about marketing or anything about doing home business on the internet, as most people are in a similar position. But the thing is, when you start to struggle, you lose focus on one thing that was good, and then you get disheartened on the other part that you need to build, or you need to work on to build your knowledge and build your presence, or you're building your business. Well, in this case, like things like blogging, even things like marketing. I didn't even know. I still don't even know what to do. I mean, I've got an idea what marketing is, and that's something that I'm working towards. I've just learnt to blog, and blogging has helped me gain confidence in myself, express myself. I put myself out there, and also gaining belief in myself, because the way I've been talking, thinking, and sharing with friends and people that are part of the business, and supporting or encouraging my thoughts and my emotions, has helped me believe in myself. Now, the message I want to get today is, now that I've come this far, I'm looking for the other step that I have, they have to reinvent. Let's say reinvent. That I have to build myself back into, to empower myself with my journey. And I watched an awesome video yesterday with Tony Robbins and two other successful gentlemen. And now that I'm in a good position with myself, belief in myself, and confidence in in my future and the work that I am going to do over the next year, next couple of weeks, couple of months, for the whole year. It's the power of vision. I've gained that back again. Having the vision and desire for why I am in this business. Yeah, a webinar by Jay Kubizak teaches. He taught that, and it was the blueprint. It's a video that I did a couple of days ago. It was a blueprint of my journey, where I'm going to be in 10 years' time, and this is how they teach it. Envisage your time where you are going to be in 10 years' time, and then work back. 3 years' time, 1 year's time, and reverse engineer back to where you are today. What's fantastic about learning about that kind of stuff is that now I've got structure. I have structure to building my life, my new life. When you start this journey and you learn so much about yourself, you gain confidence, you gain belief in yourself. All the quotes, all the motivational quotes that you copy and paste on your Facebook page or your business page or your website, or you read about, you Google about on the internet, you get to understand it. Where I am in my life today, and the people I'm with today, the normal people I'm with today, being my family and my workmates and everything, this message is true to with every successful entrepreneur, but I like it. It's very true to me. Think different and your life will change. Think different, change your life. Simple. I've always wanted to do something different. I've always wanted to be a successful person in anything. The traditional way of my success was to get a job, save as much money as I can, invest it, and throughout my years of valuing money, I value money because I had none as a kid. I had very little as a kid growing up. It was pretty tough for my family growing up, but that's why I had those values, and that's why I value everything that I have. I remember having my first calculator. I wrapped that up in plastic, just to protect it, and I had that calculator for like 5 years or something. It's just a calculator, and a calculator that I had for my schooling. I needed for my schooling, and as my brother said it, our nieces and nephews are asking for laptops for their schooling, which is a fair request. And his response was, we only had calculators to get where we are today. But the traditional way of success, which still exists today, was to work hard, find that good job. Hopefully it's a high-paying job, and work your butt off. Saving your money, investing in it. I've missed a lot of opportunities in that realm. Otherwise I'd be living in it today. But the thing is, I've never given up on my dream, and meeting up with another cousin of mine just in the last 7 years, a very positive person to be around. Every time I sit down with him, I enjoy our conversations. It's always positive. Very positive community talk, and I listen to his progress in his life. I mean, he's progressed so well that he's got his own house. He's his second house, and now he's within his job. He's been recognised for his managerial qualifications, but he's asked to remain on the floor because he wants to get the apprenticeship. It's within engineering, overhauling machinery. But he wants to gain the engineering apprenticeship so that when he steps into the managerial position, he can mentor and guide the company in good stead. There's nothing worse than having a boss or somebody at the top there who doesn't know what the hell they're talking about, and that happens all the time. There's a lot of jobs where I am that they reckon that some of the worst bosses within are successful or look good because of the people on the floor. It's the people who do the hard yards, it's all the people doing all the dirty work make the boss look good. And that's the traditional way of investing in life. So, getting back to my message of having a vision, I'm in that position now because I'm in a good position with myself. Now, getting into the position of working, I'm just so happy to have gone over this module within our Six-Figure Mentors, and looking at the Tony Robbins video. That's just reminded me, because looking at it again, I see it in better detail because I have a better understanding of the whole idea. I mean, one of the gentlemen there, John Reese was one of them. I think he's the first young person that cracked $1 million in a very short time. There was another guy there, John Kirkham or something like that. I don't really want to spin off all these names and make a big, and stuff it up. But these were just two young entrepreneurs. One of them was working in a video store, and every day he would open the car sales, and he would look at the Porsche that he would drive one day, and he would do it every day. And it was that ritual of his vision and belief, And this is one of the daily rituals that I'm going to exercise from now on, because I'm in a position where I understand it, and I've got that brain space or emotional space to have that in my daily rituals, and have a vision. Well, with the car, he was always looking at cars, and one day his boss, or people in the office, would say, "What are you doing? You're never going to afford that." And then his boss even said to him, "Look, you're only going to hurt yourself because you're just disillusioning you're in a fantasy world. You're just disillusioned, and one day, it's just you are going to crash. That vision is not going to come true, and you're going to be very, very disappointed, and it's going to hurt." Well, a couple of years later, he actually came back to the store to drop off a video. He walked in, and some of the guys in there said, "Wow, nice car. Is that your dad's car?" And some of the people that he was working with when he was there were still in that store. And he just said, "No, it's not his dad's car." He just walked out. But the power of vision, that's what, if you have a vision of where you want to be and what you want, exercise it every day, dream about it, and the universe will deliver you a system, or will deliver you somebody or something that will help you to start your journey to getting it, to achieving it. But your desire is different to fantasy. It's got to be separate from fantasy and greed. It has to be a true desire. If you think you can't get it, I've learned so much. Read the book, Science of Getting Rich. I don't read much, and for an entrepreneur journey, it's the first book that I've read, and it's a textbook. It's not really a fantasy book about getting rich. It's a textbook about getting rich. Hey, You have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed the Aussie. This is a typical Aussie bush. Thank goodness I go to bush a lot. I go to bush a lot with my job. It's just within the suburbs. When we're out bush, it's hot. Some places are cold, but yeah, most time it's hot. All right, you have a good day. See you later.